If you've been experiencing FPS drops or game crashes in Fortnite Chapter 4, then this is a video for you, because I'm going to explain how to fix all of those issues. So if this video does help out, feel free to drop a like on it, drop a sub on the channel, and use my code in the item shop to help me out a ton. Clear all temporary files. On the Windows desktop, you want to press the Windows key plus R. Inside the run box, you want to type in temp firstly. This will then open up your temp files. You want to go ahead and press Ctrl and A at the same time. This will select all of them, then you want to go ahead and delete them just like so. You may get this message right here, which is basically denying any of the important files. Just go ahead and tick that box right there and then press continue just like so. And that'll basically ignore all the important files which you can't delete. You'll get a few left over, it's all good. You then want to open up the run box yet again using the same process, but this time type in %temp, %, again like that. Inside of this box you'll see more temporary files. Do the same thing where we press Ctrl and A. This will select everything, go ahead and delete them. Again, you might get this denied message where it'll stop you from deleting the important files. Click do this for all current items and then press continue, and it'll go ahead and delete all of those. Then tick this box again and press skip. And then for the third time, you want to open up this run box yet again, but this time type in pre-fetch, just like so. It'll say you don't have permission, just go ahead and press continue. And then inside of here, yet again, you want to press Ctrl A to select all the files and then delete them just like so. And this will tell you you can't delete some. All you have to do is click do this for all current items, press skip, and then some important files will be remaining which you cannot delete. That's all good. Verify game files. To do this, you want to open up the Epic Games launcher. Once it's opened up, head over to library. Then you should see Fortnite. Click on the three horizontal dots right there. You then want to select manage, and then inside the manage section, you want to go to where it says verify files and press the verify button. What this will do is verify your files, which basically checks to see if no game files are missing or are corrupt. Which if they are corrupt or missing, what this will do is it'll re-download them through the Epic Games launcher. As you can see right here, it's verifying. Disable startup and background applications. Starting off with startup applications, you want to click on the start menu right there and type in startup, and it should say startup apps. Go ahead and click on that. It'll then open up all the startup applications, and inside of here you want to make sure that the no impact applications are disabled like so, but it's very important that you keep the high impact applications like the Epic Games launcher selected. Now you'll see that some medium applications are pretty much pointless. This is for a printer, that wants to go ahead and be off, and you might even see some high impact applications be on that really don't matter, so go ahead and turn them off. But for myself, you can see pretty much all the ones that are not needed are unselected, so you want to go ahead and do the same. Next, we've got the background applications. Again, you want to click on the start menu, but this time you want to type in background apps just like so. Give that a select, and then inside of here you can see all of your background applications, and by default this option right here should be selected, which says let apps run in the background. You want to go ahead and turn that off, because if you turn that off, all these unnecessary applications like calculator, camera, clock, Cortana, all of these will be on in the background and will be taking up resources, which can cause your game to crash, so go ahead and turn them off. You'll also get a slight FPS boost as well. Update graphics card drivers. Starting off with NVIDIA first, you want to head over to this website, which I'll leave a link to in the description below. It's the GeForce drivers page, and inside of here you want to basically search for your graphics card. And if I quickly select mine, just for an example, you can see the GTX 1080 Ti, and then press search right here, it should show the latest drivers available, and you want to go ahead and get them downloaded. As you can see right here, the latest one, which was literally just updated a couple days ago, is right there. You want to go ahead, click it, and download it. For AMD users out there, I'll also provide a website link, and inside of here you can search for your exact AMD Radeon graphics card just like so. If you click submit, you can then go ahead and download it. It's a very simple process. It's very important to keep your graphics cards up to date, because the manufacturers of the graphics cards actually push out driver updates to fix bugs and improve performance, so you will see some benefits from being on the latest drivers. Adjust compatibility mode. For this you want to go ahead and open up your file explorer, and you want to locate the hard drive that has Fortnite installed on it. Once you've found that, go ahead and open it up, then press F so you can see the Fortnite file right there. Select that, then you want to select the Fortnite game, then you want to go into binaries, then Win64, and then if you scroll down you should see a Fortnite application called Fortnite Client Win64 Shipping EXE, or something very similar, basically the top one out of the four that will be there. Go ahead and right click on this, click on properties, and then you want to go ahead and make sure the compatibility tab is selected and the disable full screen optimizations is ticked like so. Once you've ticked it, press OK, press apply, all of that, and you want to do the same thing for all of these files right here. Again, for each one of them, just right click on the properties, click on compatibility, make sure that's ticked, and again you want to do that for all 4 of them. Compatibility, make sure disable full screen optimizations is ticked, and then finally for the last one right here, there's 4 in total, make sure you go into compatibility and disable the full screen optimizations. Run Fortnite as administrator. For this you want to locate the Epic Games launcher and you want to go ahead and right click on it. Then you should see an option called Run as Administrator. If you give that a click, a pop-up should then appear, click yes, and what this will do is it'll run the Epic Games launcher as an admin, which means when you go to launch Fortnite, that'll also run in administrator mode, which given rights to the Epic Games launcher / Fortnite will ensure that you have full write and read privileges, which can help with any issues relating to game crashes or freezes. Optimizing the in-game settings. So with Fortnite recently updating their recommended system requirements, their minimum system requirements, and their epic quality preset specifications, obviously to accommodate the new Unreal Engine 5.1 features, which are the volumetric lighting, realistic shadows, 3D geometry, and so much more, you're probably going to see a massive decrease in FPS if you are making use of these new features / graphics, which by the way I do not recommend, because if you want more FPS, you need to go ahead and turn these settings off, which I'm about to explain how to do. You want to head into the video settings tab, and straight away you want to go ahead and change the rendering mode from the default DirectX 12 or DirectX 11 to the new performance mode. Performance lower graphical fidelity, make sure that is selected, it's very important. You then want to go ahead and scroll down to where it says graphics quality and optimize all of these settings by setting them all on off, low or near. What this will do is it'll get rid of those extra graphical intensive features, so your game will be pretty bare bones and have the lowest graphics, which does equal the highest amount of FPS. There's also an additional setting at the bottom right here called NVIDIA Reflex Low Latency Mode, which is NVIDIA exclusive, and what this will do, if you put it on either on or on plus boost, it will lower your input delay, which I do recommend, but it might lower your FPS, which if it does, go ahead and turn it off. But that right there was a ton of different methods on how you can fix FPS drops and game crashes for Fortnite Chapter 4. If this video helped out, feel free to drop a like on it, drop a sub on the channel, and use my code in the item shop to help me out a ton. Catch us in the next one. Peace.